Trump said that he will be the one who decides which oil companies will go to Venezuela. He said that these oil companies will deal directly with the United States and not with Venezuela. So that would mean that if that were true, Venezuela effectively is signing over its oil industry to the United States, if the president is to be believed. Now, it's unclear whether the Venezuelan interim government will be okay with this plan and has indeed greenlit this plan. But Trump again said that a second wave of strikes planned for Venezuela wouldn't be needed because the government was doing what the United States wanted. Worth noting, as just a quick aside, that less than 24 hours ago, Congress voted to block Donald Trump from being able to militarily strike Venezuela in any way without congressional approval. So Donald Trump has had his wings clipped slightly on that front. But more details coming out of that meeting. The US saying that the oil that it gets from Venezuela's oil industry, it may sell some of it to China, that the US is open for business on that front. But Trump also saying that the companies there would have security guarantees, but didn't exactly say what those guarantees will be. I think what was really fascinating, though, in that meeting was reading the lines of the oil executives. They expertly treaded the line of making it seem like they were interested in praising Donald Trump for trying to open this market, but were also very clear-eyed that many obstacles still remain before this becomes a reality. The most warm reception this plan had was definitely the deputy of Chevron, who kissed the Trump ring and thanked him for keeping American oil at the fore. Of course, Chevron has been in Venezuela for over 100 years at this point. It's the last remaining American company there. But the really interesting one was when we heard from the executive of ExxonMobil, who said, we have a long-term perspective. This is a value calculation. It needs to be a win for shareholders, the host government, and a win for the host people. Ultimately, he said that Venezuela was uninvestable. And he said that there's many obstacles that need to change, including the country's commercial frameworks, the hydrocarbon laws. He said that he believes Trump can help change those laws, but for now, it's not something that the company would be interested in the short term.